Peace, wholeness, love, and light. I'm New Diamonds here with a message. I hope everyone out there is doing well. And man, I couldn't hop up fast enough to deliver this message. There is so much abundance that is on the way for you. Okay, you've been paving this way for yourself. You've been opening up to yourself, opening up to new things, or releasing so much, right? This is a review on your self evaluation and how much you have grown, how much you have pushed through. And I'm here to say congratulations, okay? Congratulations. This is a huge milestone for you. There's a whole bunch of new frequencies and energies that are entering into you and opening up to you, opening up doors for you. This is a new cycle for you as you completed a old circle, right? So it's as this cycle, this old circle you have completed, boom, this opens up a new doorway for you to walk through. Okay, you have to complete this cycle to acquire this new key, right? And that key is attributed to your abundance, right? It's attributed to your imagination, it's attributed to your inner child. This is where you just have fun. I said it. This is where you just have fun. This is where you play. This is where you tap into that inner child, that inner teen, and do what makes them happy. Do what makes you happy. What makes you happy? What truly sets your soul on fire? What brings you joy? What passions of yours, what desires, what inspired action do you want to start to achieve at this time? Do more of those things because those things are opening up the gateway, right, for this abundance to pour in, right? And abundance isn't always attributed to money, right? It's attributed to happiness, our true happiness, and what really makes us happy, whether it's internal fulfillment, whether it's certain achievements, whether it's certain things that we can provide for ourselves, right? That isn't attributed to money. Yeah, money does, have a certain standard. It holds a certain foundation. But if we were to extract money out of the equation, it's all about that feeling, right? That feeling that something gives you. And what is that rooted in? That's rooted in joy. That's rooted in happiness. That's rooted in that abundance, right? So the more you get in tune with your happiness and what really brings you that sense of happiness, the more you're able to ascend to this new level, right? So we're all going up to this new level, and it's really much centered in what satisfies you, and are you satisfied, and what brings you joy. That's how you really start to attract these things that are coming in. And there is so much that is on the way for you right now. I cannot stress this enough that we have completed such an old, stagnant stage within our growth to elevate. And that is complete. It's already done. Okay. So this is where we release that old and tap into this new and really open up to what that looks like. Not blocking yourself, not holding yourself back, really letting your imagination govern your dreams and opening up to this new way of being and loving what it is that you truly do, really loving yourself as we excel to these new levels. It's all about freedom. It's all about happiness. It's all about joy. And a lot of these things have been stripped away from us due to certain responsibilities that we have, but that's not truly who we are, right? We are truly those free, eccentric, energetic, childlike beings with a sense of this balanced adult perspective, right? So it's about getting back in tune with who you truly are and letting that inner light shine and not letting anything steal your joy and following that intuition, following that gut, and letting that guide you at this time. It's this new sense of radiance, this new sense of intellect, this new sense of being who you are without letting anyone or anything hold you back, okay? Not even yourself, right? Having this perception of what will others think or I don't want to come off as a certain way, right? You know who you are internally, and nothing or no one can govern that. So don't let it. Continue to be that radiant, vibrant being that you truly are, because someone's going to resonate with that authenticity, and that is going to give them a spark of joy. You never know who is inspired, who you're motivating. So continue to speak your truth, continue to shine your light, continue to be that spirit guide that you truly are at this time, because it is so necessary in these times with all of this doom and gloom and distractions. In the midst of this distraction, we are that high vibrational attraction. We're attracting things on this high vibrational frequency to get what it is that we truly want, to get what it is that we truly need. And we can't attract these things by being fake, by not being our true selves, right? And allowing that spark of life, that spark of creativity, that spark of love, our true essence and our true core to who we truly are, shine vibrantly out without caring about who's viewing it and how they view it, as you may inspire someone else at this time and you don't even know it. And who you're really inspiring is yourself, right? So you want to be, just be, and don't be afraid to shine that inner light that you have, that you had to deep dive within, that you had to pry within yourself to get, okay? As this is going to bring you a sense of so much joy, so much peace, so much bliss within your heart. This is a sense of that, breaking through these certain constructs of your own mind to raise your own frequency as you're raising others' frequency and vibration. This isn't a sense of outside confirmation, outside obedience, or outside like gratification, validation, okay, outside attention. This is you showing attention to yourself to get that internal fulfillment, okay? This is about internally fulfilling yourself, and that is the abundance, that is the joy, just feeling complete, feeling whole, feeling full, feeling happy, okay? Feeling excited again. Okay. And when you're in the midst of that energy, nothing can steal that away from you, as energy doesn't lie. And again, once you start to get in this frequency and get in this vibration and let that frequency just carry you, you start to tap into higher forms of communication with yourself that have been lost or forgotten. Okay, so never dim your own light, never shun yourself, never judge yourself, never shame yourself. Okay, continue to be that beautiful, high vibrational being that you are, as you are attracting others on this frequency and allowing yourself to break through certain frequencies and certain dimensions at this time, okay? Because what it is you're having a huge breakthrough. You're having a major breakthrough, and you have broken through a new threshold by you opening up to this sense of self and being obedient to your spirit, being obedient to your heart. Okay? These things have been calling you for a while. Whatever it is, it's been calling you for a while and you have been ignoring it. So once you feed into your innermost desires of higher gratification because you deserve these things, you get this sense of this soul fulfillment that cannot be externally fulfilled. It is an internal gratification. It is an internal fulfillment. It is an internal love, an internal nourishment that is sent in through the divine and sent in through your own essence. Okay? So once you begin to have this breakthrough within your own self, within your own mind, within your own heart, you start to attract more things than ever. Okay. It's like going up in the elevator and you reach the penthouse, you reach the top floor, and you're able to open up to this new layer, this new level of abundance that wasn't always here for you before, but you always had access to. You just forgot the key. Okay. So this is a reevaluation of yourself and a graduation of yourself as you walk through this higher gateway of accountability, of acknowledgement, of love, right? Because this comes from loving yourself in all facets of yourself, not shunning out any part of yourself and really opening up to yourself. Okay. And not denying yourself anything that you know that you are worthy of, right? Because we have that discipline, right? We have broken through certain layers of ourselves. We have isolated ourselves. We put in the work, okay? We put in the work to be here. And this is where you receive. This is where you accept. And this is where you open up, okay? Is so much energy here for you in this frequency because it takes a lot to go up to this level, but you have access to it. You have broken through, and it's a new reality and a new timeline and a new realm that you have acquired, that you are vibrating on, that cannot be taken away from you at this time, okay? Because you granted yourself access to this, okay? It's this daydreaming effect and bringing those dreams down to this physical reality. So you're going to start to see a lot of physical abundance, okay? You're going to start to see a lot of mystical, magical things, things that cannot be explained happening, a sense of miracles, a sense of majestic things, a sense of higher vibrational frequencies and people coming to you, right? And this isn't a sense of physical communication, it's a sense of spiritual telepathy, okay? And this will happen spiritually as well as you continue to ascend up to higher levels. There is this sense of acknowledgement that you receive from these higher realms and from these higher spiritually ranked beings, as you are a high ranked spiritual being that is receiving your gifts and accolades from the internal work that you have done to get you to this point. Okay, you're being bathed in sunlight, you're being bathed in golden rays of light, and you're being bathed in divine light. Okay, you are divinely protected, you are divinely sealed at this time. So nothing of a lower vibration can penetrate your energy. Okay, not even if you allow it. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, these layers of armor and protection that you have on your aura will not let anything of a lower vibration penetrate. Okay, they cussing. I hear ancestors cussing. They say ain't no ain't no allowed to enter in your vibration. Okay, nothing of a fear mongering frequency can penetrate your aura because you have reached that new plateau. You have reached this heaven on earth. You have reached this centered sense of self because you are one with nature. You are one with the all. You are one with the universe. And when you hone into this void, to this nothing and everything frequency, everything attracts to you and nothing can affect you. You are unf-wittable. Okay. Yeah, your ancestors is here and they are so proud of you. They are so proud of how much you have accomplished and how far you have come on your journey as you have opened up certain doors for them to pass as well, by you being a guiding light, by you lighting that candle on your altar, you help them find their way as well. Okay. This is a sense of you becoming one with the ego and not letting that ego control you, by you allowing this loving spiritual frequency to dance with your I'm getting like masculine and feminine energy. They are coexisting and dancing and merging. And it's this beautiful spark of creation, this beautiful Kundalini energy that is here, that has risen within you. And there is nothing that can interfere with this frequency as you continue to integrate this new level of ascension. Okay. There will be higher levels of communication that start to pour in as well. There will be a sense of new spirit guides that reveal themselves to you in the physical and in the spiritual. And it's all from you being your authentic self and you operating from this true abundant energy that resides from within you at this time. Okay. We honor you and we see you and we give thanks and we give gratitude for you being who you truly are. That is what we value about you the most. Okay, message from your spirit guides. We honor that light. We honor that dark, as it needs to be a balance of both. You can't get to the spotlight without being able to see your shadow, and you see your shadow. And your shadow does not scare you, as you can sit alone in the dark and be accompanied by certain essences and certain spirits, and create and bond and dwell within these certain realms without being in fear, as you know that you are in control. That is where you ascend. That is when you become that beacon light, and you begin to illuminate, as you are a nocturnal being that is able to see your way through the dark. And once you start to break through this tunnel and you have this focused sense of tunnel vision, you can see the light at the end of your vision. You can see the light as you begin to exit out of this old time frame, this old mind frame, and you begin to shine light on yourself from within. You begin to just have this new way of thinking, this new way of thinking and being, as you begin to be this beacon call. The lights are flickering. I don't know if y'all seen that, but the lights are starting to flicker because you are having this new epiphany within yourself, that it has always been you guiding the way for you, right? Your spirit is guiding you this far, and your spirit will not lead you astray. So continue to listen to that internal voice, right? As you have casted out all of these lower frequencies to tap into these higher level of being, this higher way of thinking and this higher way of doing. And by you getting in tune with that frequency and holding on to that frequency, you are now one with it. There isn't a disconnect. There isn't this cord cannot be cut. Okay, this is a divine cord to source, and there will be more abundance, more love, more light pouring in for you, because you held on to your highest vibration. You held on to the higher light. You held on to that higher timeline, and the frequencies and the people that it is attached to, that you are attached to because you placed yourself there. This isn't anything outside of yourself. It is you. It is you. It has always been you. And that's what you are remembering. The great remembrance is you. That you are connected to Source. That you are the one. You are the whole. We are the whole. It's about unity in the universe. And once we continue to rise our collective consciousness, we all vibrate at this frequency, and it is a pure love frequency. That is our birthright. that love, that authentic frame of mind, that authentic vibration of your heart, to just be without judgment, without malice, without wondering. Who were you before the world got to you? Who were you before the world, the people in the world hurt you? That is what you're getting back centered into. Who you before you started thinking about what people would think, right? Is being centered in that core essence of your heart, core essence of your soul, core essence of your spirit, and being true to your personality without judgmental frequencies and thought forms and mind frame. Continue to just shine your light. Continue to just be and watch the abundance that pours into you, because true high vibrational frequencies and energies cannot be ignored, cannot be denied. And this energy is so high vibrational. Your energy is so electromagnetically charged that you're going to charge others up. That's why people can't get enough of you. That's why people love being in your energy. People love being around your frequency. People love, they could just listen to you, right? Even if you're joking, even if you're playing, even if you're being serious, because it's that authentic expression and energy and vibration that is pouring out from your heart, pouring out from the love that you have. Okay? And be mindful of your energy. At sometimes you can't control the waves of love that you're sending out because you're being in your authentic expression. This causes other people to bask in that light and illuminate their own light. Your light illuminates others' lights in their shadow. You are the illuminator. You are this disruptor, right? And your light makes others look at themselves as you are revealing things about yourself and revealing things about others at this time. So be mindful of people. It's not a sense to watch those who are in that shadow frequency, as you are divinely protected and divinely guided, but your light casts a shadow on others that have not done the work. And when they take a peek back on their shadow, it scares them, because they realize that they have more work to do to get to that authentic expression and vibration that you are at. So be mindful of that. This is what you would call haters, or people who are envious of your energy, of your light. But it's because you are a mirror, right? You hold up a mirror to people when you are in that authentic expression, in that authentic energy. And your energy cannot be denied, right? And if people who have done the work can see themselves in you, and they are attracted to you because they love themselves. See, the self-love work that you have done attracts people to you who have also done the self-work on themselves. I hope this is making sense, okay? But it is this love frequency and this abundant frequency that is here for you, for us, for me, for we, okay? And there's going to be so much love that pours in. You can just feel it. The energy can be felt, and energy don't lie. Okay, so continue to pour into yourself, continue to love yourself, continue to let your inner child, your inner teen, that inner light shine. Do not dim your light for no one. This is your time. This is a new abundant cycle, a new abundant frequency, a higher abundant frequency, a higher love frequency that you're stepping into at this time. You deserve it. And congratulations, this is a huge milestone for you. Can't nobody take this joy away from you. You worked so hard to get here. Your vision is more clear than ever. The message is more clear than ever. I hope you're ready, because it's all here for you. All right, Soul Tribe. So that is my message for you. I hope it was clear. I hope it gave you some confirmation. And I love you guys so much. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.